I the asshole for inviting my ex-con's son to everything even if one of my daughters refuses to come and misses out?
Info, did something happen between Mike and Jami? Your other kids seem perfectly fine having Mike around, but Jami seems unnecessarily hostile towards him. Edda, someone claiming to be Jami commented, providing more context. If that comment is in fact genuinely Jami, Mike sold drugs to an 11-year-old Jami's friend who then ended up in a hospital. Jami's life was then ruined because people assumed she was also using drugs. Edit, if this is in fact the daughter, there is a user in the comments u/apprehensive P981 who tells a very different story that fills in those missing reasons so many of us are asking about. And although I understand Ruby can't throw her son away, I completely and totally understand the daughter's point of view a lot more. Not the whole Jami has set herself a boundary/rule and she is following it through. The consequences of such a boundary are also hers to live with. However, is this really all because he was in jail? There seems like something else happened, or did he get her addicted? Have her work as a mule? Bring some buyers around that were abusive to her. How did what he did affect her personally? There seems to be some missing information here. I'm not buying that it was all because he went to jail. Did you neglect her to go visit him all the time? Put all your care into him and ignore her? Was he your only focus? Like I said, she seems more like she's offended you chose him over her, so why would she be thinking that? Be real honest with yourself here. That's a whole lot of disproportionate anger coming from her. Has anyone asked her if there's anything more going on that she's not talking about? Info, the bad stuff is drugs, right? Not something more sinister.
Am I the asshole for making my friend's cat lose weight while she is in my care?
Oh wow. This might end up being a hot take, although I hope not, but not the whole. Think of it this way, if she was skin and bones instead of overweight, and you started feeding her more instead of less, would literally anyone call you the asshole? I bet not. It's really the same thing, just two sides of the same coin. Starving a cat is abuse. Overfeeding a cat to obesity is abuse. And if she's still 14 pounds after almost a year of weight loss, she must have been enormous. The inevitable regain when she goes back to your friend is very sad, but at least you did right by her while you could. Not the whole. I'm a cat owner myself and would generally be furious to hear someone disregarded and known his instructions, but if the cat is down to 14 pounds then she really needed the diet. A typical healthy weight for a house cat is 8 minus 12 pounds, so unless this was some very large breed you did her a favour. I'm sure there was yowling, but twice daily limited feedings are normal. Did your friend ever take her cat to a vet? I'd imagine a vet would have said something about the terrible joint and cardiovascular strain of too many extra pounds. Her friend has been an irresponsible pet owner and I kind of wish you didn't have to return the cat, but you do. Maybe Kitty won't want to gorge again. I hope. Maybe when your friend sees in person how much more mobile and less wheezy Kitty is, she'll change her mind. Not the whole. What your friend did to the cat is a form of abuse. You don't have to agree to continue actions that are directly harmful to the cat. I think you need to take the cat to a vet and have someone with some authority to make sure it's healthy. And then I think you'd be well within your rights to not return the cat to the original owner. Not the whole, but I'd rethink the friendship. Do you really want to be friends with someone who would let her own cat suffer that way?